All right. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody digging out of the snow? Welcome, everybody. The candle is here. The portal is lit. What do we got? Welcome, Lorraine, in Original Understanding. Welcome, Ashley and Terry Lynn. Dame Athos, of course. Dame Athos, of course. Lynn Champagne, of course. Love her. Welcome, Cisco. Mrs. John is here. Mrs. John. Oh. What do we have in store for you today? Let's see. Very good. Well. Well, what kind of mood are we in? All right. Well, we are going to look at some things. Yes, we are. All right. All right, hero, here we go, here we go, here we go. I think they got things backwards. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. But how is everybody? How is everybody? Snow is crunchy. It's heavy. Shoveling it's a pain in the ass. You know it. I was like, well, couldn't think of it. I don't know. I was going to think about playing the intro song, but I'm like, I don't know. Maybe we'll play an outro song. Cards later. Cards later. Yeah, cards later. Thought we'd look at some more pictures. And I do want to get to the part of Dylan and Bethany's interview. You know, where what happens once you get to Bethany's room. What happens after that point? Yeah, I want to get to that. What else you guys want to talk about? What else should we cover today? I don't know. Quick break, and then we'll get into what I want to do. Then we'll get into what I want to do here. Yes, yes. You've seen these before? Now, you sent them to me. You emailed them to me. And I didn't really, I don't know, I must have missed it first time around. I still can't find this one. I still can't find Kaylee's, but it's in here somewhere. However, we do have Xana and Kaylee. I don't know. Let me smoke. We'll take a quick break and then get back to this. Then we'll get on. We get on to what we want to do. any sense. Well, I don't know. Scott Wieland. Chili sounds good. Well, who do you want to see Kaylee? Do you want to see Xana? Do you want to see any of them? We can look. Yes, we can. We can look. All right. So, difficult here. You've seen these before. Well, you've seen them before, right? Xana and Kaylee. Yeah. Xana and Kaylee here. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, we're going to start off with this then. All right, so let me show you this. Let me show you this. Are you ready? Difficult. This one, it's a reflection. It's a reflection. Now, I think this is in a batch of photos. I haven't come across this, but you know who sent it to me. All right, here we go. You ready? So, all right, here we go. Here we go. So this is Kaylee, supposedly. See? You ever see this? So this is a reflection. I don't know what this is here, but this is a reflection off glass, I think. Or a mirror, something, right? Yeah. That's supposedly Kaylee. I have another one. Hang on. I have another one. This one's has contrast. You know who sent these to me. Ready? There's another one. Yeah. Odd, right? Odd. I don't know. There you are. I don't know. See, odd, right? The face gets very strange here, right? We could see a head, right? Nose and eyes, right? I'm not sure what's going on over here, right? Weird. But yeah, it gets wonky down here by the chin area here. Looks like something here. So yeah. Odd. Yeah. I mean, down here, yeah, this is where things get messed up here, right here. Now you can still, her face is intact. I don't know. That's one I saw there that you sent. It's like a beard. Really? See, so that is the person taking a picture? This one? I don't know. It's kind of odd. I don't know. There you go. Weird. I mean, unless she has her hair back. All right. So there's that. I mean, it could be the photographer. Is that the photographer? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's move on to this. Move on to this. All right. Let's move on to this. All right. Ready? Ready, steady. Ready, steady, go. All right, here we are. Ethan on the couch. Oh, yeah, it could have been Maddie. I thought maybe it was Maddie at first, too. I thought Kaylee was unrecognizable, too, but she looks pretty recognizable there, so that could be, yeah. I thought maybe, well, maybe that's Maddie. Or it could be reflection. I don't know. It's a strange reflection. It could be reflection, I guess. Yeah. Now we get on to Xana. Yeah, again, looking at her room, unbelievable. The amount of carnage in this fucking room, it's unbelievable. How much blood there is quite astounding. Astounding. Yeah. I don't know. All right, quick break. We'll get on to this then, right? You've seen this before. You've seen this. Here's the image that we're going to be looking at. We'll get there. I didn't blow it up yet, but this is the room. Lots of blood. Lots of blood over here, under the bed, everywhere in the walls. Right, right. Blood here, blood down there, blood everywhere. Right, so this is what we're looking at down there. Right, and we'll blow it up. We will blow it up. And you tell me, is that a person? Is that Xana? Is that something else we're mistaking for something? I don't know. I don't know. It's difficult to tell. I mean, anyway, we'll look at it. Hang on. Quick break. 2 seconds. Get something to drink. Get some good coffee, baby. Get some good coffee. Good coffee. Make some good coffee, love. Look, I was thinking about this. I know, and you know. I don't know who said this on originally. Who put this on there, or whatever. But Dylan as a confidential informant. I don't know about that. I mean, then, well, then why did she survive? I don't know. Anyway, welcome everybody, Catalina, Ashley. Yeah. All right, let's get on to this. So, here we are. Now, this is supposedly Xana, I guess. So, if it is, we got to keep that in mind here. I don't know. I'm speculating. This could be something else. You've seen this before. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless you try to say that then somehow somebody was protecting her not to get killed. But then why? It doesn't make sense. Why would the others get killed and she gets protected because she's a CI, but everyone else gets fucking wiped out? For what? I mean, you're going to wipe the CI out. If this is some sort of drug-related revenge killing type of thing, well, and you know there's a CI there, well, you most likely are going to know it's probably Dylan or related to Dylan. Well, then why is she alive? She should be the only one taken out. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, get into that. I don't. All right, so here we go. This is a picture, guys. So again, if this is Xana, then we must take that into consideration. I don't know, but here we are, right? Here we are. That's what we're looking at. Yeah. And we blow it up a little bit. Hang on. We blow it up a little bit. We scroll on over. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? What is this? So, blanket, is that a head, or what is that? Is that a person, or look, let me scroll down to the next one real quick. We get the same sort of view. So yeah, we get the same, this is blown up, but we get the same sort of view, and it's all redacted here. So she is she's right, if that is Xana, she'd be right above these drawers there, right? So there are the drawers. Oh. Blanket. Person. I don't know. Could zoom in a little bit more. I don't know. And that's what we're looking at. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah. Let's scroll up a minute. Yeah. don't know. There you go. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. That is 9:53. That is the photo. That is the photo. Yeah. Yeah, that is the photo, love. Yeah, look. That's the photo. There you go. Hello, Edie Redmond. Welcome over. On to the hard stuff. Hard to say. Hard to say. People are convinced that is Xana. People are convinced that is a picture of her. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, look. You got, this is what it looks like, right? So you got a blanket there, possible shape of a body, I don't know, right? And then you got that. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a head. I don't know if that's clothing. I don't know if it's the way the picture was taken. There's shadows, right? Yeah, you're right. There's shadows coming here. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a piece of clothing. People swear that's her. I mean, you can kind of see a mouth. If you want to play games with yourself, in a way, right? We could play games and we could say, well, that's a mouth right here, right there. That's a mouth. Open, right? Guess. And then the rest of it is completely a mess. I mean, that's what I was saying. Look, if this is real, if this is her face, then I think people got information mixed up here. You know, I think maybe it was Xana that was kind of butchered rather than Kaylee's face. If that's Xana's face, it looks like Xana's face was the one that was unrecognizable, not Kaylee's. Too small? Yeah, perhaps. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying one way or another. I'm just saying. 1930? All right, we'll do 1930. Let's think about this, though. Let's think about this picture. I can kind of see a mouth and a nose. If I look at it from a certain point of view, I could see a mouth, you know. And then it was, I don't know, then it gets weird because then here's what I started seeing, guys. Because when my mind starts playing tricks, right? You see this right here? Then I started seeing that this was the eyeball, this was the nose, and this was the mouth, and it's almost like this thing is looking at me. You know? Then I started playing games like that. Like, oh no, wait a minute. Here's the eye, here's the mouth, right? And the person's looking at me. And that started freaking me out. Yeah. Anyway, remember figure ground, gestalt, pareidolia? Weird. Anyway, we'll get back to that. 1930? 1930. Okay, let's go to 1930. Way back here. Hey, you're talking my time, bitch. All right. Here we go. 1930. We got a bulb. Yes, correct. There you go. That is the original then. It's a bulb. Wow. Interesting. All right, we're definitely going to look at that. Wow. Okay. So here we go. Here's this. Great. Okay, this is where it comes from. Wow. I'll tell you what. You got some good fucking eyeballs. Man. Just to catch that like that in that reflection. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Interesting. Interesting. All right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. So, yeah, thank you. Thank you. This is 1930. Yeah, and here's the original. Right, we're in a fucking bulb. We're in a bulb. Wow. Through the looking glass. Wow. Through the looking glass. All right, so we zoom in. We'll zoom in. Oh, okay, zoom in. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Now we're really zoomed in here. Wow. Still got the bulb. All right. Well, I mean, again, the face, well, I mean, I could see, it looks like somebody's laying down. They're kind of half up in the bed. That's consistent with what Kaylee was supposed to look like. She was supposed to be kind of upright. Difficult to see the damage to her face if this is Kaylee. But, yeah, you can't see her hair really back here. So that's odd. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Could that be Maddie? Could that be Maddie? See, so where's Maddie? Look, if this is Kaylee, right, then where the fuck's Maddie? Right? Maddie would have to be like right here. Or right here. They'd have to be right here. So where the fuck is Maddie here? I would expect to see her body like maybe right here. Or over here. Somewhere close to her, right? Because she's supposedly slumped over. I don't know. I expect to see Maddie in here. If this is not Maddie herself, I don't know. I'm not sure where Kaylee would be. But, yeah, odd. That's odd. Where's the other body? Here, I'm looking for another body. You can see the black glove. She's standing up with white coat on, black latex gloves. All right. Okay, so we're thinking this is the photo taker. Oh, okay. I mean, it could be the photo taker. It's odd. It's an odd picture to begin with. I mean, again, if this is one of the victims, I would expect to see the other one right here. You know, they weren't alone. Like, I don't know. Anyway, that's what I would expect to see here. So, hey, could be the photo taker, guys. You could be correct. Absolutely could be correct here. Yeah. See, that's why it's good. Hey, this is good why we're looking at this shit, right? Because we can get our minds can get all fucking twisted here with this. And it could very well be just something like that. So, hey, it's good while we're looking at this, right? It's Molly. Yeah, man. It could be Molly, taking the pictures. All right. Molly. Molly just going to check up on things. Come on now. You know what Molly was doing. Molly was just going there to check up on things, baby. That's what she was going there for. That's right. Seeing Miss Dillon bouncing up and down in Kaylee's bedroom. Seeing Miss Dillon bounce up and down. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now I'm getting irritated, guys. Now I'm getting fucking irritated with you fucking people. No, I mean, no, my God, but this fucking, I don't know what this is. Mrs. John, I don't know what's going on with you and English Stanley here, but, I mean, MD, I guess. Oh, you fucking prick. Oh, you're gonna drink some white wine? Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh, boy. Here we go. You're going to drink some fucking wine. All right. Are you ready? Halloween, baby. I can't do it I can't do it the following weekend. Why? Number 2 reasons. Kaylee's not going to be there. She's away for the weekend. Can't do it then. Number 2, I guess it's Parents' Weekend. Remember? Parents' Weekend or some shit. And, I was thinking to myself, you know what? If it's Parents' Weekend, right? It's Parents' Weekend there. So everybody's coming in from different states, visiting their kids, right? Parents' Weekend or some shit. Isn't it odd that Kaylee's the one that instead of staying, there with her for her parents to come, whatever, visit her, she opts to get out of there. She totally ditches Parents' Weekend. I find that interesting. Just something to consider. Because Bethany Funk says she went home that weekend. She wasn't there that weekend. So, which is odd. It's Parents' Weekend, right? But she doesn't want to. She don't want to partake in that. She left. Which fits with what some of you have been telling me and what we've already kind of talked about, that their family relationship was extremely strained. That's why she wasn't living with them. She was not living with them. Anyway, just another angle here. Mr. Steve G, right? Mr. Steve G. Right? We do know he has another daughter that's estranged from him and wants nothing to do with him. I believe they had another sister. I got to look this up. But I do believe they had another sibling or something. But I got to look this up. I could be wrong on this. I thought somebody else had died in their family. I thought they had another sibling or something that actually passed away. But I could be wrong about that. I have to look that up. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, State 48 Snow. Your name is prophetic because I think 48 states did get snow, actually. So, there you go, man. There you go. Everybody's a psychic. And now you're psychic, too. Everybody's a psychic. All right. That's right, man. That's right, baby. We got a bottle of magic and then produce it to the masses, baby. That's what we got to do here. That's what we're trying to do here. Purple Haze #1. Purple Haze #1 in the mountain here, baby. It's snow and I can't fucking get out. Master Nature, when are you going to clear this fucking snow so I can get out of here? Right. I don't like being trapped in here. Shit. Tyrone, you ain't going to walk. You can fucking fly around. Yeah, but you know how I don't like flying too much. I fucking get tired. My fucking arms get fucking tired when I try to fly. I prefer walking. Ever since the Delta, I've been fucking walking. So I keep walking. Fucking car. Fucking car. I can't drive your fucking car. How the fuck am I going to drive your car? Master Nature, you come up with some weird shit up here. You know that? You know we can't be doing half the stuff you fucking think about. Well then, how are you gonna walk through fucking snow, Tyrone? Well, now you just getting fucking smart with me. That's all you. Now you just trying to get fucking smart with me. I see how it is, Master. I see how it is, Master. You just trying to get smart with me. That's all. All right. Always good to hear from Tyrone so early in the day. Yes, indeed. All right. No. All right. Getting back to what we were doing. Ugh. Well, I love you for listening to my quiet contemplations. All right. I hope you find some meaning in them. I do. All right. Huh. Something peppy, eh? Something peppy? No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking of that would be out of character for this channel. Suitcases. Welcome, the Dr. German Jew. Welcome. All right. Hey. All right. Oh my God. Kind of mood we in? What kind of mood we in? Oh yeah. I don't know, guys. I don't normally listen to this person at all, but for some reason this song popped in my head today. So, hang on. Yeah, now it's out of character for this channel because usually this channel is more classic rock, right? Art rock, stuff like that. But for some reason, this song stuck in my head, and I'm sorry if I don't want to piss people off here, but no, that ain't it. No, that's right. Two trailer park girls go round the out. All right. Hey. Now just, you got to trust me. You got to trust me, guys. You got to trust me. Round the outside. Two trailer park. All right. Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Oh my, that's not what it, no, come on, guys, come on. No, no, no. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's not the one I wanted to show you? Yeah. I know that you gotta know it's over. Nobody listen to techno, let's go. Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been suspenseful with a pencil. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god. Woof. Alright. Alright, there we go. Bulb. Bulbous plague. Bulbous plague. Bulbous plague. Yes. Back to this. Back to this. Oh. Back to this. Oh, no. Now where'd you go? Where did you go? What number was it? Yeah. Yep. All right. What number was it, love? Ay. Get the numbers confused. I get the numbers confused. Yes, 953. Correct. Yep, so there we are. That's what we're looking at. Without zooming in, right? That's what you're seeing. So it's like... Anyway. Should we move on from that picture? Should we move on for that picture? I don't know. That's so difficult. Yeah. Difficult. No. Yeah, I don't know. Those drawers do look pretty large, don't they? They're probably not, but they look really big in this picture. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Welcome, Ellie Ryan. The oldest lady loved the Slim Shady. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Chili. We're still stirring chili? Oh, my God. You gotta let the chili simmer down, baby. Let the chili simmer down. Oh my God. Oh, now where are you? All right. Got to let the wine simmer down. You know what's coming, Mrs. John. You better get your uniform on. You know what happens here. 100-year butter war. That's what. You better get it on here. Oh my. All right, then we'll get on to something else. I don't know. Lots of questions. Lots of questions. I don't know, guys. I think if anybody was a CI in that house, I mean, they're kids, but it would probably be Xana. Yeah. It's the same. Ugh. As ludicrous as it kind of seems, but you never know. Pretty young. Pretty young. I think. The funk.
20.
The funk.
You called her or she called you?
I don't remember.
It should show on your phone.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, look.
Yep.
So she called. So you called her at 4:19, and it was a 33-second or 23-second call, and then she called you at 4:20, and it was 41 seconds.
Yeah. And what'd you talk about?
So you called her first, and then she called you back. Okay.
And then I called Xana.
Okay. What'd you talk about?
When you called her at 4:19, what did you say to her?
Yeah.
I said, did you hear that? Like, because I thought, like, the sparkler or whatever. And she said, I think she said yes. And I said, well, what was it? And then she didn't know.
Did you guys hang up then?
I don't remember. Apparently got hung up,
And then she called you
then
right
she
back.
called me again, I
And then
guess.
during that conversation,
I don't
Was
really
that when
remember.
she
I think
talked
that's
about-
when she talked about the guy.
seeing someone in the house and that?
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. We also had texts.
Is that when she told you that she saw someone dressed in black?
I think, or from the text, I don't really remember.
When did you, can you look at your text then to see if she texted you that information? To see if it was before that call?
Hello, Hobbit. Elf.
Around 4:22, so it was after the call.
After the call. It was after the call, right, after the call. That's when we saw the masked intruder. All right. What happens when she gets to your room? Come on.
Do you want to look?
I do though.
So that was in a text communication
Yeah.
that she said she saw someone.
I don't remember if it was both
It's
or
in
one or the
There's,
other.
it's definitely in there. She talks about
Could
black
have
and
been
ski
both,
masks.
though. I just don't remember. It was all like I was half asleep still.
Well, I think it has to be a little bit of both because it first comes in, no one is answering, and this is from her. No one is answering. I'm really confused right now. You then respond, yeah, dude, what the fuck? Xana was wearing all black, so obviously you'd already talked about somebody being in black prior to
Yeah,
that.
so maybe it was during the call.
Then she's freaking out. No, it's like ski mask almost.
So
Some
I
of
think,
that data came from a
I
call.
think while she was texting me, he left.
Who's he?
Or the guy, I'm guessing the guy, because she said she thought it was a guy.
Suspect?
And, yeah, because she, like, saw, they made, like, eye contact as he was leaving.
Okay.
And that's, I think, when she saw the mask and everything.
And when she didn't tell that to you until later, though, right?
Yeah.
Where did she see him at, and where was she at when
She
she
said, I believe this is what she said. To me, it sounded like he was leaving through the back door, through the kitchen, as
The
when
fire?
she saw him. Yeah,
So
And where would
do
she
you
have
think
been?
he saw
from
her?
her room. She said they made eye contact. I'm almost positive that's what she said.
Well,
Did she say anything about being able to identify the race, or
She said he was white.
she could tell that?
Do you want pictures of that?
we haven't. We
You
haven't.
haven't.
We should have it.
So she told you that she was able to tell with the mask,
Take a picture of it.
that it was a white person.
Yes, because she said he had a big nose. I just remember her saying that to me.
She said that he had a big nose.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd that go?
And then she ran down.
Yeah. I think he was like,
Yeah, because you made some comment about, she's making a comment that her phone's about to die, and then you told her to run down to you, and then that's when she came back down shortly after that, from what I can tell.
And what did she say when she got there?
I don't really remember.
You
Just
told.
that she was scared and we didn't really know what was happening.
Uh-huh.
Did you cover this initially, this section?
With her?
Yes.
Yeah, I've covered quite a bit of this. This is still tracking with what she's told me from the
Okay,
beginning.
because did she tell you about whether this person had anything
Like in his hand.
in his hands?
She said it looked like a vacuum. So I didn't know what that meant. I thought she was just like seeing stuff because she was drunk still.
Did she tell you the shape of what she saw?
She said it looked like a small vacuum that he was holding. So I was confused. I was like, I thought she was like imagining something.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna grab some notes here.
Grab some vodka while you're at it. And where is Dylan right now?
Also, she said like a triangle thing, like wrapped around like a small vacuum. It was what she was trying to explain was really
But
confusing.
this is what she's trying to explain
Yeah,
to
what she
you.
forgot. I was so confused.
Yeah, I imagine.
So just a quick question about the messages. Like you tell her to run down there, and then she says, "I'm screwed though."
Scared.
Oh,
I'm guessing that's what she meant. Well, I'm guessing that's what she
I
meant.
picked up on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's what I was kind of tracking to, is that she was scared right now.
And then
you didn't call 911. You didn't
no.
reach out to anybody
Well,
else
I
outside the
thought
house.
she was like imagining something. I didn't.
Has she ever imagined something like this before,
Well,
or?
no, but she was still half asleep and still drunkish. So I was like,
Okay.
maybe it was just some kid like coming in.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you guys are both still very unclear.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of foggy head
Yeah.
a little bit, both of you, because you're both awake, just waking up, both still intoxicated.
Yeah.
Did you guys go and explore any?
No, we were too scared to leave, because just in case someone would, like, kick back in.
Besides seeing the guy, did she say she saw anything else at all?
She said there was something around his waist and it was like a vacuum.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know. It was so confusing. She was trying to explain it. I just was not getting it.
Okay.
And then, do you want to know what time I called the others?
In just a minute.
Yeah, they skipped over that part. See, just real quick, guys. Then we'll get to Dylan. But yeah, they really blew this part. This is a great question. So listen.
Just waking up, both still intoxicated.
Yeah.
Did you guys go and explore any?
Did you guys go and explore anywhere?
No, we were too scared to leave, because just in case someone would, like, kick back in.
Besides seeing.
And then they don't question that anymore. They don't ask her anymore about why they didn't leave. That's it. But that's their answer. That's her answer.
No, we were too scared to leave, because just in case someone would, like, kick back in.
Besides seeing.
It's like just like in case someone would, like, what? Kick in a door? What?
No, we were too scared to leave, because just in case someone would, like, kick back in.
Besides seeing.
Someone, like, kicked in?
Anything else at all?
I don't know what that means. Yeah, and then they move on from that totally. They don't even ask. I don't think they even ask her at that anymore after that point. Like, I could be wrong, but they may have later on. I can't remember. But it's the same thing, you know. Well, we were too scared. We thought there may still be an intruder in the house or something. Come on. Well, we know that's absolutely ludicrous, but not based on all their social media activity, not based on everybody they're calling except the police. You know, come on. Anyway, carry on. Take another quick one. Then we'll move on to Dylan. I want to hear what she says when she gets to the Hobbit's room. What did the Hobbit say? She's not very clear. You know, Dylan was telling her about seeing some guy with a vacuum cleaner and all this. Okay. Yeah. So they did converse a little bit about what was going on, according to the Hobbit. But let's hear how Dylan answers this question. Yeah, remember big nose, big nose, big nose. It was never about eyebrows. It was always about the big nose. Always about the eyebrow, the big nose, big nose. That's right. Alrighty, welcome back to the show, loves. In the dark. In the snow, in the dark. Mrs. John, oh, welcome, Sir Equinox. Welcome. Mrs. John, are you ready for our battle to rage? Drinking some wine tonight? Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know, it could have been her head. Ed Head. Oh my God. No wonder he turned into a psycho killer. You're making fun of him. Yeah, call me Ed Head. Yeah, call me Ed Head, and I'm gonna turn into the Deadhead Killer. See, because you made fun of me. Now I'm the Deadhead Killer, baby. All right. Oh my God. And the Deadhead Killer became the most famous serial killer in all of Britain. The rumor was it started when a bunch of kids called him Edhead. That's where it all started from. Can you believe that? Ha! Oh, that's right. He had a big nose, and yeah. Well, of course we had to make fun of his nose. It's fucking huge. I mean, what are we gonna do? We're just kids. All right. Here we go.
Bloodline.
Fuck.
Watch me go.
Here we go. Okay. There he goes. There we go again to the sink. Stuff.
I hate my.
You fuck. What the? Master Nature, take it away from me, Master Nature. Get it out of my face. Oh my God, what are you doing?
I hate my time. No bad.
What the? Master Nature.
Bloodline.
Master Nature, I don't like you playing fucking jokes like that on me, okay? You remember what happened in 1907 in the Delta, all right? Some little creature came by looking like that, and everybody got the fucking bubonic plague in the village, in the Delta, okay? So don't you be fucking showing me shit like that. Oh my God. Welcome to Monday. Welcome to Monday. Like, look. Look, you know what we had to do to get rid of the fucking plague in 1907 in the Delta? You know what we had to fucking do? We had to call on a fucking witch doctor to fucking clear the whole fucking area out of the plague. Because of that fucking thing walking down. I don't know. Don't ever show me that shit again, Master Nature. I'll fuck you up, okay? Oh my God. Mrs. John, I don't know what's going on here with the Battle of the Butters here, but I don't know. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Stoner Detectives. Welcome. Where are we at? Oh, yes. Back to our prime. Our favorite. I want to hear what she says about going to Bethany's room one more time.
So,
Where are we at, love? Oh. So what? Hello, Prime. Good to see you again.
So you heard Murphy barking, but Murphy's barked before.
I mean, like, so when in the backyard there's dogs out there and he would bark at them. I don't think he ever really barked at people. Again, I don't like remember fully. I'm just guessing off of what I think.
Yeah.
But I do think I think I remember hearing barking when Kaylee said that. And I just like something about her like running down the stairs really fast because of how like fast she was stomping.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, from what I like, I don't know if it's like real or if my mind's just like drunk and awake. I don't know really.
Okay, right, there we go.
So
Yeah.
we can't tell you whether or not that was reality.
Yeah, I mean, I have no clue. I keep trying to remember, but I don't know what's real and what's not. It's kind of frustrating not knowing.
Yes. Do we even need to get to Bethany's room? I don't think so. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Yeah. It never gets old, guys. It never gets old. It never fucking gets old. Never gets old. You know, hey, look, it's one thing to say, you know, I was drunk, I was kind of foggy, I was a little bit out of it, you know, so I can't be 100% sure if that, you know, but she goes above and beyond. She goes above and beyond, you know. She says that, but then she also says, I really don't, I could have imagined the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what's reality or what's not reality. She goes way above and beyond here to make sure to say, I really don't know. She goes way above and beyond that. Now we're denying reality. Now we're denying reality. Well, I don't know what's real. I don't know what's real. All you have to do is say, well, I was still kind of drunk and out of it. But we go above and beyond. Yeah, hardcore. Yeah. Now I'm not. Now I'm out of reality. Out of reality here. So, yeah. Anyway, well, that's our prime. That's our prime. We know this, right? It's always good to listen to it, though.
I don't remember who had called first. I don't remember when I called them. I mean, I guess I could look on Sunday on my phone.
Was this at the time you heard Kaylee, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look from Sunday.
What's Kaylee saying?
She just said someone's here and then nothing else, from what I remember.
But it sounded like you said you heard her say someone's here and then heard the friend.
Yes, that's what I think I remember.
So
like she walked.
She was wearing shoes or not wearing shoes?
I think she was wearing, because all the girls like wear those Doc Martens, whatever. I think it was those. I don't know. I have no clue, but I'm pretty sure it was shoes because of how loud it was. Again, I don't know for sure. From looking at my phone. Okay, so I called at 4:19 a.m., which I didn't know. I guess I called before I texted Kaylee. And I think that's when she said something about firecracker, which I thought she was saying that like someone threw fireworks in her house because she heard like I don't know what she heard, and something about like a light. I guess you talked to her. I don't fully know. I didn't understand it. I was out of it, obviously, probably still tipsy and just woke up. I thought she meant someone threw fireworks in her house, which didn't make any sense. So after that, I called Xana at 4:20 a.m. And then next, I called Kaylee as well as at 4:20 a.m.
And what, did you leave a message or anything?
No. And then I called again at 4:20. I don't really know why.
I don't know either. I don't know what you're doing.
Then Maddie at then Kaylee at 4:27.
So you never left your room?
So after I heard Kaylee say that, from what I can remember is I opened the door, and I do remember like looking up the stairs and then looking to the side, and I could kind of see the living room, but not fully. And I just remember like seeing nothing. So I just shut the door and locked it because I was freaking out. Like I didn't know if there was a guy there. I don't know if anything was there or not. Like I don't know. I opened the door again. Again, I don't know if this was real or if my mind was just like playing with me. But from what I think I heard was someone was crying in the bathroom. and I think it was Kaylee, but I don't know. I couldn't tell, and I just...
Which bathroom?
The one me and Xana share on the second floor.
So the second time you opened your door?
Yes. And again, I don't know for sure this is in the bathroom, just like what I think happened from what I think I heard and all that. And then from after like the crying, I think I heard someone, like this guy's voice I've never heard in my life, just saying like, no, like it's okay, I'm gonna help you. But it wasn't in this nice way, like it was a weird, creepy way from what I think I remembered. And I'm pretty, I mean, again, I don't know anything for sure. I think I called out for Kaylee and Xana because it was the second floor, and I was just like, Kaylee, Xana. And so it's like, if someone was there, they would have heard me. And I don't know.
So when you heard his voice,
Okay.
where would he have been when you heard it?
I think the bathroom. I don't know for sure. It could have been. It just seemed too distant from the living room. So I just in my mind, like I think in my mind just suggested, okay, bathroom. That's what I think I hear. Like I think it's bathroom.
And what was it again? He said, "I'm sorry."
He said, "No." She said, "It's okay. I'm gonna help you." I think that's what I said. Again, everything's kind of fuzzy still. I don't fully remember.
Was it directed at you?
No. I think what he was saying that to was whoever was crying in the bathroom. And from what I think I remember, it was a male voice.
And what did you think? What were you thinking at this time?
I mean, I don't even know what I was thinking. I was just like, what in the world is going on? Like, who is that? Like, are they talking to the girl crying? Like, I
thought the girl might be Kaylee.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think I thought.
But you're only thinking that because of the position of the bathroom in their bedrooms, but you don't know that it's Kaylee.
Yeah, I have no idea if it's Kaylee. I have no clue at all. That's just what I'm thinking at that moment is like, I just thought it was Kaylee, but now I'm like, at that moment, what I thought was it was Kaylee. Now, after hearing more stuff and thinking more, it could have been Xana, but from that moment, I thought it was Kaylee.
It's more important, that's what I was going to tell you. It's more important because I know you've talked to, it sounds like, from Dustin's interview.
Yeah.
Don't allow, if you can't, that information to influence what you knew at the time that we're asking you these things were happening, because we're trying to figure out who did this, and we can't have those influences drive our, we're trying to.
Yeah, so like at that moment,
you thought it was Kaylee.
I thought it was Kaylee. I totally thought it was Kaylee.
Had you ever heard that male voice before?
No, I've never heard that in my entire life. It was not Ethan's voice whatsoever. I know Ethan's voice, and it was not Ethan's voice at all.
And the tone of the voice, what did it sound like?
It was like almost like a sorry but like creepy tone. I don't really know how to explain a voice. I guess it's kind of hard to explain. But it wasn't like,
all right.
I'm gonna help you. It was like, no, like it's okay. I'm gonna help you. Like it wasn't like this frantic like, I'm gonna help you. It was just like, it was just weird from what I remember.
Can we step back for a second?
Yeah.
I don't watch Vampire Diaries. This is my genre. I like scary movies. I will tell you, I watch Halloween every year.
Yeah.
The same original. What was on the Vampire Diaries going on before you went to bed?
So Vampire Diaries is just about this girl and these two guys that are vampires that like fight between her. It's not, let's just be scary. It's just like those kind of like rom-com, like fictional, like dystopian kind of movies. I don't remember what episode we were on. To be honest, I don't remember I just remember watching Vampires. I don't remember what episode it was when we saw it. Like,
did the vampires rescue girls?
Kind of. I guess you kind of have to, like, I guess I would look it up to understand it more.
No, the only reason I'm asking is could that seed have been planted in your mind from a movie you had just been watching?
I mean, I guess it could have. I mean, it is vampire, like, I guess, I don't know, but I mean, it's like vampires, one of the vampires is always dressed in like a black clothes suit, black pants, so like, that could have been, I don't know.
When you were jolted awake or
wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Welcome, everybody. Glenty Nicola. CB from Philly. She on drugs, baby. She on something. She on something. She on something. Could be that. She could be just, I don't know, manic as hell. I don't know. Oh boy. Hang on, guys. Still trying to get down to the bed. I'm still trying to get her to get down to the Hobbit's room here. I want to see what she has to say. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Dystopia. A dystopian rom-com. Oh, yes. All right. Oh. All right, where are we at, guys? Yeah, true. Welcome, White Rabbit. Interesting they ask about that, though. It's interesting to ask her about the Vampire Diaries, and that's interesting that they were honing in on that. You know, like, hey, this might be her just kind of borrowing scenes from that. And again, they're not really, they're not treating her like a suspect. But that's a good line of thinking there with her, because again, she doesn't know what reality is, apparently. So yeah. So, but they don't do anything. This is the kind of stuff that I would use as evidence against her. Yeah. Yeah.
You became aware. Is that normal for you? Do you wake up under those circumstances, or do you wake up naturally?
Well, I have, like, a lot of times, like, my mom will come in and I like, gasp because I get freaked out a lot, like, really easily, but the fact that I jumped up so fast and walked my door, like, as fast as I did, not normal at all. I don't know, like, something just came over me. It was like, get up, lock your door.
So something in your mind was processing, but
Yeah.
you don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was at all. I have no idea.
When that first happened, was Murphy barking?
I think so. I don't know for sure. I think I heard barking, but again, I don't know for sure. It could have been my mind, just like, I don't know.
When you opened the door the first time to look up and down the hallway and up the stairs, was Murphy barking?
No. I guess I shouldn't say no. I don't know for sure, but from what
Do you remember Murphy was barking?
I don't think so. I think he was only barking when Katie said something, and then
And he stopped barking.
He left the house.
Then he left.
You know when sounds get more distant and you can hear them getting more distant?
Right.
That's what I thought I heard, and I think he went out of the house.
Oh, that's
Out
right.
the back door, which means that back door, I think it would have been open.
Is he a very skittish dog?
I mean, he's a puppy. I don't know if I would say skittish. I mean,
Is he easy to scare?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't really know for sure. I only I met him in August, so I wouldn't know a ton. I guess you could say. I mean, he's still like a
So
puppy.
I have to go back because we recorded this.
Yeah.
When you say he left the house, you're talking about the dog.
The dog,
Not the subject that was.
From what I thought and from how I could hear him barking, I thought he had left the house.
Was that the second time or the first time? Because the
First
second
time.
time when you open your door.
The first time was my thought. I guess when I opened the door, I think, like, I just looked around, I didn't hear any barking, then I closed the door, and I think that's when I could tell Murphy was barking, like, out, like, leaving, I guess. I don't really understand it. My mind, like, things are just almost, like, misplaced, I guess.
Yes, a lot.
It just doesn't make sense. Like, none of it makes sense at all. Like, I feel like there's pieces missing that I don't understand why.
Yeah, me too.
Could be the alcohol as well.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fuck you.
So after the
Fuck
time
you.
And the guy's voice, I shut the door again. I locked it. I kept opening and locking it.
Did you continue to call?
I don't know.
Oh my
So like,
God.
I can see I called Kaylee at 4:27 a.m. and then I called Xana at 4:28. So I don't know when those calls are between opening and locking the door from those 3 times. Because I think I opened the door 3 times and then shut it 3 times.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know when those calls are between. I thought maybe I called back the first or second time, but again, I don't know. It could have been before I even opened the door. I just don't know.
Processing any danger? Was your
No, it was just like, I mean, obviously I was scared because I was like, why is there someone in the house? But like when I thought about it, I was just like, I mean, we have parties here a lot. People come in and out all the time. It's normal for people to come in like with other people. Like that's not weird. But I mean, I just didn't understand like what was going on. Like it didn't make sense to me at all. Like I never would have thought, oh, like intruder, murderer. Like that never crossed my mind once. That's what I don't understand.
So I want to tell you from the first time I heard the story, the perspective I had, not your story, but hearing it from the detective sergeant, I thought, this is why it's important, that the offender was talking to you.
No.
That you're going to be okay.
No.
It was directed at the person crying in the bathroom.
Sorry if I got mixed up, but like.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
This is why it's important. Who do you think that person was talking to?
I think it was Kaylee, and I think the guy was talking to Kaylee in what I think was the bathroom.
That's important. But do you see my perspective?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Then
Yeah.
that means he knows you and he wants to protect you, and that would be important for his investigation.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Obviously, I looked where that second time. I don't know who I called before or after.
Okay.
It's on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on my phone, and
Did you ever call anyone outside that?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now that I think about it, it's like, well, if anybody was crying, maybe Dylan was crying in the bathroom. Maybe she was upset. I don't know. Maybe she got upset for a minute. Knowing, maybe she was upset that, I don't know. Being right in the middle of it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make sense for any of the other people to be in the bathroom crying. That never happened. There's no blood in the bathroom. As far right, I don't think there's any blood in the bathroom, is there? So, yeah, if anybody's crying in the bathroom, it's probably fucking Dylan Mortensen. She's the one crying in the fucking bathroom. That's her. She's talking about herself there, I think. Anyway, if anybody's crying in the bathroom, it's going to be her. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, interesting, Sir Equinox. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. It's okay, I'm here to help you. Interesting. Hey, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. All right, Glenn. Well, be safe. Yeah, child size. Yeah, that green jacket was kind of ugly. It was ugly jacket. All right. One more break. And then we may conclude, and pick it up later. We'll pick it up later. Yeah. Later. Well, we shall pick this up. Get back to this. We'll get to her eventually getting to the Hobbit's room. I know we've seen this before, but I like to contrast what the Hobbit says happens when she gets to the room and what Dylan says. Okay. Oh, yes. Just another little thing with her, right, that we all love. All right, guys. What time we got? 3 o'clock. All right, 3 o'clock. Time for lunch. All right. So we'll be on later. Let's do something later, right? You guys want the cards? We'll do the cards. And I don't know what to make of those photographs. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the one with Kaylee, it's possible it's the photo taker. And then that one that's supposed to be Xana, I mean, yeah, hard to say. I hate to think it is, but white Crocs in second floor bathroom. They bagged them into evidence. Oh, okay. Yeah, we should get into that. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, guys. Yes.